Alright, what's up? Welcome back. Today's video, I'm going to show you how to curve the ball, okay? So, for this video, I'm going to be using my right foot and curving it into the right-hand corner. First thing I want you to, let's think about is where you hit it on your foot, okay? So you're going to hit it on your laces. And juggling with your laces is an easy way to have a good brain and like foot connection of what it feels like to hit it correctly with your laces. So I like to go like this beforehand. So hit it with my laces like this. Boom. Alright. Now, next thing is, okay, like where you hit on your laces, it can be higher up and on that knob part, but it can also be closer to your toe. The toe curving is going to be more of like a lofty chip kind of shot, where laces is going to be more of like a harder, powerful shot. Then you can go down to more the inside of your foot, like down here, and that's more of like an in-between finesse, but power-ish shot. That's kind of where free kicks are generally taken. Now, what I want you to do is, or what I'm going to do to show you how to get better at this is, you're going to take a touch horizontal with the goal, okay? So you want to have your hips almost like facing this way. Even though I'm shooting here, I'm facing this way. Now, take my touch like this, hips facing this way, and the reason why I do this is because when I shoot the ball, I'm going to be turning my hip. That's what's going to get the curve on the ball. If I line up like this and I try to curve it, it's not going to curve to where I want. I want to hit it far post. Now, I'm going to shoot the ball like I'm shooting it like at the corner flag, like right there. Like I'm going to make contact like here. Now, when I make contact here, I'm going to follow through in like a looping fashion. So I'm going to go here and turn my foot. So it's, think of it as like I'm going here and then I'm moving my foot so the ball moves like this into the upper corner, like that. So I'll try to show a demo. So it's like this. Take a touch here, hips this way. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that couldn't have gone any better. Just like that, okay? So now what we're gonna do is you gotta think about like your plant leg. So if my plant leg is too upright, it can limit your range of motion with your foot you're shooting with, and it can make it harder. So try to get your leg bent a little bit more like this so that you can have more room to twist with. So that's the next one, I'm gonna try to do that. So hips this way, facing here, leg bent a little more. It's still curved, but not where I wanted it to go. Now, next thing, opposite arm, opposite leg. So I'm gonna lift my opposite arm up to balance with my foot. So it's gonna be like this. Touch, bend, like that. Okay. Now, another thing. Some of these shots, like I'll do one right now, my shooting foot isn't following through all the way. It's kind of going like, it's kind of like stopping, and it still curves, but that's not always the best way. Sometimes the best way is to follow all the way through the ball. Now, when you're gonna follow all the way through the ball, you don't, because right now I'm curving it more like in laces inside of the foot way, like this, and moving my foot like that. Where if I'm trying to curve the ball, where I'm following through, you want to strike more like straight on. So I'm striking straight on with my laces like this, and then I'm turning my foot. So same idea, except I'm striking with my laces, and I'm following all the way through the ball. So I'm going to be more landing like here, like that. Same idea though, with the hips and arm and leg. So it's here, facing this way, like this, like that. Let's try that one again. Something also to think about, if you're having trouble with this, sometimes your glutes can be tight. So doing stretches like this can be helpful. Right now, my glutes feel tight and everything goes into it. So now next one, same thing. And I'm gonna try to, I'm not gonna think about it. Okay. Now, last two, I'm gonna show, so those are kind of like a mixture of inside of the foot laces curve, it's a laces foot curve, and laces curve. And now these last two I'm gonna show you, like it's kind of end of the toe, so it's like right in here kind of curve. And this is more like you kind of move your foot up to the side like that. So it's like here, same hip fake, facing away this way, and I'm gonna kind of go through the ball and turn like this. But it's kind of like a boom. And turning from the top of your hips like this can help. So it's like here, and I go like that. All right, last one. that was almost good. Almost good, not good enough. So it's like here, hips this way, and then I'm gonna turn. just like that. All right, anyways, basically the whole video, overview or whatever, laces, you can curve it with 3 different ways. Typically, there's probably a million different ways. Laces, and that's where you follow through all the way. Inside the foot laces, like almost like a free kick technique, and that's, you're following through, but you're kind of stopping short. Then there's your toe at the end, and that's kind of more of like a, you don't really follow through. You just kind of like are chipping the ball. It's almost like a cross. Also, your bent leg for your plant foot, opposite arm, opposite leg, like that. And then, your hips. You want to have them facing horizontal with the goal, and you want to strike the ball like 75 degrees. So this is like, I don't know, whatever, like this. And then I'm going to turn with my plant leg. Not my plant leg, my shooting leg, I'm going to angle my shot. Sorry guys, my brain's kind of going, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, like, and subscribe for more. For those of you that kept bothering me on Instagram that said, when are you going to make a shooting video? When are you going to make a shooting video? Here it is, okay? You're welcome. Okay, that was cringy.